So for the El Clasico finals, the El Clasico Copa del Rey finals against Real Madrid, this is going to be my predicted lineup against Real Madrid in that finals, and I hope this is going to coincide with Hansi Flick's lineup, because I feel this is the best lineup. This is the best and the strongest lineup we can field against Real Madrid in that finals. In the goalposts, I'm going to go with Szczesny. Obviously, Szczesny has been good in that goalpost. He has been very solid. I think right now he has gone 26 games with just one loss. So it's actually a good run for the Juju man Szczesny. And then on the right flank, I'm going to go with Koundé. Obviously, Koundé was rested in the last game just to give him some minutes. He has been the only player in this Barcelona team that has played in every match this season. So it was a good thing that Hansi Flick gave him some resting time, a full 90 minutes resting time, and obviously he's going to start in that right flank. Then I will want Hansi Flick to go with Araujo. Araujo should start as one of the two defensive backs. So I'll go with Araujo. Araujo has been very solid. Yes, Araujo has been making some silly mistakes that has been costing us, but for the fact that we are going to be without Balde, we need Araujo in that defensive line just to accommodate the absence of Balde. So Araujo is very defensive. Yes, he's prone to errors, but I think with Kubasi beside him, he's going to manage his errors a little bit. So Araujo will start there. Then alongside him is Kubasi. Kubasi is another strong defender. We have had this season, very much experience. Even though he's very young, 18 years of age. I'm not sure if he's up to 19, and he has shown so much class in that defensive role. And pairing him with Araujo is going to be a wonderful duo in that defensive line with the absence of Balde. Then in that left flank, I want Inigo Martinez to feature in place of Balde, so that we are going to have a strong defensive back four. Inigo Martinez, Kubasi, Araujo, and Koundé. For me, this is the defensive line I want to see against Real Madrid. So that Inigo might not be as offensive as Balde can be, or as offensive as Hector Fort, or as offensive as Gerard Martin, but I think defensively he's a secured player. Defensively, we have a secured player in that left flank, and we wouldn't have any cause to worry defensively. But then if Inigo does not start there, probably I think Hector Fort should take that role. But I want Inigo to start there. That's my own predicted lineup. Then in the middle, I will go with Pedri and then Frankie de Jong. Obviously, this is our two midfield master. Pedri already, I don't need to introduce him. Pedri is just an excellent footballer. He has been top notch this season, and I expect him to buzz that role and control that midfield alongside Frankie de Jong. And on the part of Frankie has been doing great this season, and he's going to be a wonderful pair with Pedri in that midfield. I'm just so confident with both of them being there. And then in the number 10 row, I'll go with Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo should start ahead of Femi Lopez. And probably Hansi Flick might want to start Femi Lopez ahead of Dani Olmo, but I would want Dani Olmo to start ahead of Femi Lopez. Probably in the second half, substitutions might happen, but Dani Olmo should start in that number 10 row. Then Lamine Yamal on the flank, obviously our biggest creator, the wonder kid, the young goat, starts in that right flank for us. In the number 9 row, in the absence of Lewandowski, Ferran Torres is going to be bossing that number 9 row, and I expect Ferran Torres to get his his guns right, get his boots tightened up, and make sure he buries all chances at the back of the net. Buries all chances at the back of the net. We don't need lapses, we don't need mistakes, we don't need chance misses. You understand? So I expect Ferran Torres to do his best, in the absence of Lewandowski, and try to finish off our chances as much as he can. Then in the other flank, in the left flank, our leader Rafinha. Rafinha is very good, and we obviously can't expect much from him. He knows what to do. He's the most hardworking player on this pitch, in this team, and there is no need telling him what to do. We know what to expect from him. We are going to be expecting a workaholic on the pitch, a player that will always be up and doing on the pitch, running at defenders, running at his markers, chasing the ball when he loses possession and all that. So Rafinha is going to be busting that left flank for us, and this is for me the ideal 11 against Real Madrid in that Copa del Rey finals. And if we can field these 11 players, I'm very sure that Real Madrid will only pray for the 90 minutes time to elapse for the match to end, because they won't know what will hit them with this starting lineup. So for me, this is my predicted starting lineup against Real Madrid, and I hope this happens, especially Inigo replacing Balde in that wing, and Kubasi Araujo pairing up in that defensive role alongside Kunde. Thank you.